day trading live this morning, making 3 or 4 trades, too many trades. This morning I was down $300, and then I was able to rally back and be up $200. So I'm going to show you all the action live, so stay tuned. Good morning, what's going on, guys? Patrick here. So like I said, I was down 300 and then I was able to rally back and be up $200 on the day. So you guys are going to see how it all went down, kind of see the emotions of it all, and then kind of see what I did wrong and then what I did right and how I was able to get back from that loss. So the key here really is to keep the emotions out of trading, to only focus on what's happening in front of you, not think about the last trade or think about what happened the day before, or just think about in general. You really just want to focus on the trades in front of you, and that's kind of what I did. So watch the video. If you guys enjoy these videos, please do me one favor, like the video and leave a comment below talking about what stocks you traded today. So let's get into that live action right now. Looking back on the daily chart on GERN, looks like the next really resistance is up there at the $5 area. As you can see, this morning kind of got stuck there. Looks like around that $5 area, 540 early this morning. Big jump up there to the 540 area. Looking for this dip down there to the 415 area on GERN. I'm gonna pull a trigger right here at 421. See if I can get filled. 421, kind of bouncing there. 420 support, not holding, getting out there. Basically 1 cent loss. Looks like we're gonna pull back some more. All right, so getting filled there at 416. Looking for this move back above 420 here. Bouncing off that 9 EMA there, the yellow line. Playing my stop around this 405 area. Be my last stop here on GERN, where that 20 EMA is there. Looking here at NFC. We got a runner here. We got a runner here at NFC going crazy this morning. See if we can get filled here on NFC there on this dip down there to $2 area. Getting filled some there, only 300 shares. So NFC getting halted there, only getting 300 shares on that dip down there to 204. So basically was looking to buy the dip here on NFEC. Got 204 filled there, only 300 shares out of the 700. It's halted right now. Looking like we might have a crazy mover today. It's up 131% so far. So NFC opening up here, going crazy. Look at this move up there to the $3 area. Taking it there at 295. Beautiful. Didn't get the full fill there. The 700 shares that I wanted there at 204, but you can see almost a $1 move up there to 295. See if we can get filled here on a pullback. So not getting filled there on the pullback for some reason. See if we can get here on this pullback here, 320 area. Look for this run back up there to 360s. Getting filled there at 333. That's going to put me back green on the day. So you can see NFC making $393, losing $300 there on GERN. So GERN just kind of didn't really want to talk about it this morning. Didn't want to talk about it. So GERN was clearly a short. What did I do wrong? Well, I did a lot of things wrong here. I tried to buy the dip. I thought, hey, you know, this is looking good. Buy the dip here. Might get this run, bounce off that $4 area. But instead, it pulled down there to 385. It's kind of doing a bounce here off that 385 area now. I think the one thing with buying the dips here is you got to be careful because obviously GERN was really, I think, just a short at that point. It couldn't get above that 450 area, had trouble there. This could have, you know, once it started pulling back, breaking through those EMAs, it should have been like, hey, it's time to short, not time to go long here. I should have been shorting up here when it was showing that resistance, on that candle here. You had that big wick on this candle, which should have been like, hey, it's not looking good right now. This might be a short instead of a dip buy, and just that didn't work out. So NFEC, I'm happy I took profit when I did there. You can see buying this dip here, getting filled 321. Taking profit there at 333. It's pulling back down here a little bit right now. We'll see if we can find some support again on NFEC. So NFEC making that big move there this morning from a $1 area up there to 362 high of day so far. Pretty crazy to see this type of move. It's up over 200%. The painful part is I tried to buy this dip here at $3. Didn't get filled. Has some issues. And look at it, ripped up there to 360. So that would have been a nice 60-cent move there on 1,000 shares. Could have put me up nice. It could have put me nice and green on the day, but still got this little dip here and took profit. 13-cent move on that and got a 12-cent move there. So making $120 and then put me back green on the day. If So I'm going to watch NFEC, see if we can break above this 330 area, 329 area, holding it down there. So above 331, looking to buy. If we can get above 330 there, this $3 area needs to hold. Got the 9 EMA there, right? The $3 area, got the VWAP all the way down there at 259. So I think if this $3 area can't hold, might get a big pullback down there to the 260s, 250 area. So NFC showing strength here. Looking for this break. Jumping in there at 329. Looking for this move up there to the 350 area. See if I can get another 1,000 here at 322. So getting 2,000 shares there. Average 325. Now looking for this move up there above 350. I'm going to put an order out here at 341. Take 1,000 shares there at 341 if we can get up there. Take 1,000 there at 333. It's looking weak right here. See if I can get filled here at 331. This thing's looking really... Oh, there she goes. Up there to 350 now. That's what we wanted earlier. So beautiful move up there again to high of day there at 365 in FEC. A couple ding ding dings on it. Getting stuck there. You can see this 340 area just giving it trouble there. 340 area. Boom, boom, boom. Getting stuck there. I ended up buying the break over 330. Got filled there at 330. And then got the rest there at 322. Was hoping to get this move up there to that 350 area. Had an average of 325. You can see it got up there to 350. Got up there to 365. Ended up taking most of it there at 333 and 331. I was kind of worried. It was looking kind of toppy there. Just did not want to explode. I was expecting this to really just get 340, 350, and then break over high of day if it was going to be strong there and get moving. Ended up making $513 there on NFEC. And you can see that $300 loss there on GERN this morning. The GERN trade just, it's frustrating because it was just a way too big of a loss. You know, I should have gotten out here. I was hoping we might just bounce off this $4 area balance, but you can see we just broke right below $4 there and pulled all the way down here to After that first trade, when I kind of just broke even on GERN, I should have just walked away or should have waited or gave it more time. But I think I was like, oh, now it's kind of bouncing off this EMA. And like I said earlier, I think this was really just overall a short play. You know, seeing this big move pre-market and how it just kind of sold off all morning long, pulled back from the 530 area down here to 380. Should have just shorted it. Should have been shorting here at the 430, 440 area when it couldn't break back above this kind of high, that resistance there at the 440 area. So losing $300, it was way too big of a loss this morning. Should have been about $100 or $200 loss at tops, not $300. But I thought, you know, we might get a bounce, at least kind of get back to my like break-even area, and I could get out for a small loss. But we just didn't have the support there, and it pulled back 380 area. Now it's up there to 412 again. So that would have been kind of where my break-even would have been. So NFEC taking profit a little early, but also at a good time, because you can see now it's pulling down there to $3 area. My plan was that 350 area. That would have been beautiful. 350 area. You can see up there to 360. Boom, boom. That would have been money here. But instead, just was not liking how it was looking really kind of just top heavy there. Just having a lot of pressure there, the 340 area. Didn't want to go. So I was telling myself, well, I'm just going to jump out here. I want to get more in the red. And I'm just going to end it out there. So it's almost 10:15 this morning. And I'm just going to go ahead and close it out there. Up $200 on the day. After commissions and fees, I'll probably be about $120 in profit total. Making $513 there on NFEC. And then GERN. So again, GERN was just kind of a trade that GERN was a trade that I've just let it run too far. I let my loser. I should have got out way earlier. It's not always, oh, you know, you had a bad idea or you didn't trade it the right way. Sometimes it's just bad execution, or you don't get filled, or something happens with your broker, or whatever it is. There's so many little things with day trading. If you're 1 second late, you know, that can cost you thousands of dollars. If you're 1 second early, that can cost you thousands of dollars. So it's such a fine line between, you know, making money and not making money. It's such a fine line, really, on these fast movers like NFEC. So I'm happy after that GERN trade that NFEC did come along and I was able to get out of the hole there. The key was to stay focused, to not become emotional after that GERN trade, and then look for the next opportunity, and NFEC was that next opportunity. So there it is. I'm going to go ahead and sign out here. I'll talk to you guys later on. If you haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you. So if you guys haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys later on.